So welcome to Rise. What's your name?
My name is Daniel Halstead.
When did you start, Dan?
I started about a week after the opening here, so in September.
Congratulations. And what's your dream?
My dream is, well, I'll tell you what my dream used to be. When I was 19, I got 2 years of prerequisites done at a community college.
Nice.
To get into a X-ray tech program. I got into that. I did very well. I graduated in 2012 when I was 21, and then the job market wasn't that great in New York. Well, wasn't that it wasn't that great, it's just that rent was really high and there wasn't many full-time positions, so I moved down south. My aunt and uncle are both nurses, and I got a job at an urgent care, and then I also got a job at a laboratory, and that was my dream at the time. I wanted to work in the medical field and eventually go on and be a PA, so I worked at an urgent care, a laboratory, and went to school at night to chase that dream. But one thing I noticed, and it always stuck out at me, is that the PA I was working for, he wasn't really, he always said he was burnt out. At the laboratory, the chief scientific officer, he was just saying it was a tedious job, and I remember going to a continuing medical education class, and they said in any other field, the higher up you go, the more job satisfaction and the more money you make. But in medicine, it's the opposite. You'll get the money, but you get more stress and less job satisfaction. So that kind of planted the seed of doubt in me of, is this really what I want to do? And then I got hit with like a series of unfortunate events. I got sick, lost both those jobs, and decided that a geographic relocation would be a nice idea. Go to Wilmington, the beach, the sun, and I just found a job and just figured I would work there until I could get back into the medical field and whatnot. You put in the online applications, it takes time, so just something to pay the bills, and started working at Rise. And I noticed that the general manager really enjoyed his job. He had a lot of fun with it, and it was fun. I started off as a line cook, and then eventually got asked to be an assistant manager. And then I just started to notice that when I went to school, all I ever really wanted was a job that was fulfilling and that made me happy. And then I just started to really doubt my career that I was, that I went to school for. I says, maybe the medical field isn't it. Maybe this is it. This is making, it's happiness, it's food, it's the simple joy of eating good food with friends. And the gears in my head started going, and I thought to myself, like, yeah, I could stay with Rise. Like, that is my new dream, is to work here full time and move up and whatnot. Because the medical field, it's stressful, but I learned a lot of lessons. Whenever anybody gets stressed out, I just tell them one of my gory medical stories, and then how it really can't compare to what we do here. And I always get a chuckle with that. But yeah, I would say my dream is working at Rise and enjoying the biscuit and donut life. It's a sweet job. Thank you.